Hey guys, so today we're looking at this team that I found on social media. As always, thanks for the creators of the teams. I'm gonna link everything on the video description. But yeah, if we take a look into it, it's gonna be a Zekrom team. And the cool thing here is that if you take a look, it's like cell battery and it pairs well with Heliolisk. So here it's kind of interesting. You will see Electrify. I have seen some soak strategies going on. This is kind of similar. What Electrify does is like if you go first and you're dealing a damage dealing move, then it will convert it to an electric type attack. So basically, if you were max mon, you would actually go for a max lighting, and that would trigger. That would turn on the electric terrain. You would consume the electric seed. Also, you could potentially activate cell battery on the Zekrom. You can also activate that cell battery with parabolic charge. So there's a few tricks under the sleeve here. Heliolisk is a really fast Pokemon on the format. In general, it has a decent speed. It's kind of comparable to the genies, like Thunderous and Tornadoes. So I think it's pretty good. Also, we have access to Tailwind here with the Whimsicott. And Tapulele specs, kind of usual stuff there. Entei with air balloon. I guess it's interesting to have that, so that you can have like more defensive switch-ins into a Max Quake, I assume. And then also interesting is Milotic with the Adrenaline Orb. So basically, if you get intimidated, your speed would go up as well with competitive. So I think it's a pretty interesting team. It's fun. It's a fun team. So I'm excited to try it out and see how we do on the rank ladder. So yeah, let's take a look into it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Consider supporting the channel by following and yeah, leaving me some comments, some likes, and so on. So yeah, let's get into the battles here. Okay, so we're gonna go into the first battle of the day, and it's gonna be a rain team. That's actually pretty good for us, I think, because we can totally go for the electrified stuff. I do think we can go for that. The main thing to watch out for, I guess, is Tailwind here. They have two users. So I'm thinking leading with this Whimsicott here. And I guess you bring the Gastrodon, right? You want that Gastrodon. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Entei's not looking great. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know. I feel like the Gastrodon is not great for us. I do think that ground type Pokemon are affected by Electrify, so I think that's good for us. Now the Porygon C is actually very scary, right? I'm leaning towards taunting the Togekiss because I don't want to be yawn. Oh, but I guess we have electric terrain. What to do? I'm assuming Tailwind. I'm gonna go Tailwind Max Lightning. Let's see. Porygon C. Yeah, because actually Heliolisk here as a lead would have been great. The problem is like we kind of are forced to get rid of that Togekiss first. Because it it has redirection support, so it's like protected. So we cannot electrify the Porygon. Yeah, so let's see. Porygon is really strong, I have to say. So there's that follow me. I don't know if Porygon C can actually one-hit KO our Zekrom. And that's Sash Togekiss. It's actually not common to see Sash on Togekiss here, but I think it makes sense. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage coming out of the Porygon. So I think here I'm forced to Moonblast here and go for this. Hopefully we can still outspeed. Because, yeah, I think we do. One other thing I could have done is go for Max Guard this turn, just to get rid of the Dynamax on either side, but I think this is gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, and we managed to... That was a crit. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think Porygon doesn't have great defenses. That's why you have the Togekiss next to it. And this is actually boosted by terrain as well, so... Yeah, I'm not sure about that calc here. Now, this is cool because we have Sunny Day on the Whimsicott, so I'm definitely going for that here, and... I'm not sure if I should go after the... because I could see Kyogre protecting here. I guess it depends on what we brought in the back, right? I'm actually gonna Wyrmwind that Gastrodon. I think I have more problems with the Gastrodon. And yeah, Kyogre protects. Because for the Kyogre I have Sunny Day, I have Heliolisk in the back, we have Electric Terrain. And for the Gastrodon I don't really have much to it, right? And it's a little bit more tanky, so... Yeah, I'd rather get some damage into it. Probably Zekrom goes down here, but I think we should be okay. I think we bring the Heliolisk here because we know that Kyogre protected. So I think we double into the Kyogre here. We also have Dry Skin. I don't want to damage my own Whimsicott, even though it's not super effective. It's a tough choice. I could also Moonblast the Gastrodon here. But I'm gonna go for this and Electro Web. It's not great, but I need to make use of that terrain as much as possible. And yeah, they went for the Protect. They went for a double Protect. Yeah, I don't have great damage into it, I must say. And the sun is actually not in my favor right now. It's kind of a problem, right? Because I don't have great damage into these guys. I think I need to get rid of the Gastrodon at some point. Oh, Kyogre avoids. Oh, man, that's tough. It's gonna be Thunder. We still have Sash though, but yeah, it's not like I don't have damage into that. That's the main problem here. Yeah, I think we try and get rid of the Gastrodon here. Because he protected. Yeah, we don't need Tailwind at this point. Oh, that's so close. Okay, Thunder misses. Yawn. Yeah, I guess I should have taunted the Gastro here. I guess Gastrodon protects. Okay, yeah, I'm going for the Gastrodon, but yeah, it protects, and then going for the Moonblast into the Kyogre. I guess the good thing is like Thunder has a 50% accuracy, but I mean it connected, right? So it doesn't really matter anymore. It's gonna be Whimsicott against the world here. So I think we can take down the Gastrodon here. And yeah, it will depend on how much time it takes for that Milotic to wake up. They opt to go for Origin Pulse. Kind of an interesting choice here. Is it enough? No. Because I think 2 more Moonblasts should do it. It's kind of unfortunate that we're still sleeping. But they get an attack drop, so I think it should be fine. Double connects. Milotic might go down here. It's actually, we survive. Yeah, we really didn't have damage on that end game there. That's kind of unfortunate. Like, Heliolisk is good. Like, it's just that all the damage is coming out of Zekrom, right? So yeah, this is what happened this time around. And actually, we ended up depending on that Whimsicott there. So kind of scary. Okay, going into another battle, and it's gonna be that Gastrodon again. So I'm not really sure how to respond to that, because it's like, it's really tough to go against Gastrodon, especially if you have a Zekrom. I need to watch out the Trick Room on that Whimsicott though. Entei is looking great, I would say. I'm gonna go Milotic Entei here. Zekrom in the back. It's not a great match for Zekrom, if I have to be honest. I'm leaning towards Tapu Lele actually. Okay, no Zekrom this time around. I think we can play towards a max Tapu Lele. I just don't see a good matchup for Zekrom here. They have a Landorus, they have the Reshiram. They also have a Glastrier, so it's not great for a Dragon type Pokemon. So let's see. It's gonna be that Reshiram, Whimsicott. I mean, we can totally go with Tapu Lele maxing. So I think I'm okay with Snarl here and Ice Beam. They actually decide to protect as well. It's gonna be the Tailwind. I hope we connect the Snarl so we can like get rid of the Whimsicott. Oh man, it hangs on. But we get a freeze. Other thing I need to consider, is it like weakness policy Reshiram? Most of the time it's Life Orb, right? Because I think we can protect here and go for Snarl. Problem is, like, do you actually go after the Entei here? You know what? I'm gonna double attack. Because I'm not sure which one you're targeting right now, and if I can get like my Whimsicott in, so I can equalize the Tailwind, I think it should be okay. Should work on my favor. I think here you always go after the Entei because I have Snarl, right? I'm just hoping it's not a weakness policy Reshiram here. We definitely got lucky there. It's max flare. It was... Is it to set the sun? Yeah, it's Life Orb, okay. I'm assuming they were scared with... well, I don't know. They wanted to set the sun, and probably they wanted me to deal less damage on a water type move. There's the Gastrodon. The main problem right now is Yawn, right? Okay, I'm gonna Mud Shot here. And I'm gonna go for another Snarl. Trying to like stall their Tailwind at this point. They do need to get rid of that Entei. Yeah, the main problem right now is the Yawn on the Gastrodon, so I think I may need to taunt it. Oh, but we get a speed drop, which is what I wanted. It's gonna be that Earth Power. Huh. Gonna go into the Whimsicott here. So Tailwind is up for one more turn. I'm thinking protecting here. And yeah, they might double into my Whimsicott, so I'm just gonna Tailwind. Maybe Zekrom was not too bad, because now I'm like kind of lacking a little bit of damage. We are +2, I think, special attack though. It's really good. I don't know, should I play towards Milotic here? Might actually make sense. Like, we're +4. I really want to Quake, but they might swap into the Landorus. But honestly, I don't think they want to because they saw competitive here. So I'm gonna taunt the Gastrodon because I don't want to see Yawns coming out. So Melodic is like my best option to deal damage right now, and then Tapu Lele could bring like spread damage, like Dazzling Gleams. And we now basically need to be able to yeah, I would like a free switching on the Whimsicott now. And yeah, we need to outspeed from here. So let's see. It's a nice protect from them. It's gonna be Earth Power. So I think I Hailstorm here and just to cover for a switching. And we want to Moonblast here. There's the switching, so I'm expecting to see Landorus. Yeah. They're focusing on the Melodic here. So I'm guessing Gastron is like going for more Earth powers. They're also stalling my Tailwind, but I think Tapu Lele should outspeed everything. Yeah. Yeah, I think they double protect here. I cannot Geyser because of Storm Drain, so I think we go for this. I'm expecting to see a double protect here, so I think it's in my best interest to give the special defense boost to Tapu Lele and also save the Whimsicott from Hail. So there's one protect. Oh, actually Gastron didn't protect. That's a nice play actually. It's gonna be enough though for a KO even through protect, so I'm okay with that. I'm assuming Gastron picks up the KO here, but I mean we still have Whimsicott for one more turn at least. We can also Sunny Day and avoid getting the hail damage. Yeah, hail was kind of unfortunate for me. I guess I could also have Geyser there. No, because the Gastrodon is really difficult to deal with. You know, I'm thinking like going for Sunny Day just to avoid that hail damage. And here, because we have the terrain, I think Psychic deals more damage. And actually Psy Shock, I'm just gonna Psychic here. Yeah, so they protect, and that's why I wanted to go for Sunny Day, so that I wouldn't be KO'd by the hail. So that's gonna seal the game, I think. Actually, considering that I have Moonblast here, I should have locked myself into Psyshock. Also, Gastron is more especially bulky, so yeah, but they end up forfeiting. Yeah, that was a nice game. I mean, Milotic ended up being the Dynamax option. I think, yeah, we just had to weather the storm, but it was definitely scary for a little while there. It was definitely not a Zekrom game though, which is kind of sad. Let's see if we can get another match with Zekrom. Okay, it's gonna be the last game of the day. Hopefully we can try out the Electrify stuff. I see a Chansey here. So I think that's gonna be a problem because we don't have like that much physical damage. What to do? I think Zekrom. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's try it out. They could also go for Trick Room, which is kind of bad. I feel like we need more physical damage. Physical damage here, so I'm going with Entei. Let's see if Electrify finally works here. It's so difficult to pull it off, actually. Because, okay, right now here we outspeed, but most of the times, like, or what I have seen today is that they have some sort of follow me, some sort of thing to manage around it, so it's a little bit complicated. And this seems to me like Perry Song stuff. I don't think they have a way to redirect this. And yeah, the main problem right now is if I get Perry Song, that's kind of a... I don't want to use the Parabolic Charge in case I need to swap both Pokemon here. So I'm gonna go for the Electro Web. It's actually gonna be Protect, so I don't know what... This is some sort of tactic that I'm not aware of. Okay. Sash comes out. Yeah, I mean, this Pokemon has 1 HP with Sash, right? And it can only be hit by super effective moves. That's what they were going for, but I thought you would go for some sort of Perry Song strategy here. I mean, I guess now I can just go with the Max Lightning here. What is the restricted? It's Kyogre. Because Mimikyu probably goes for some sort of either Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I'm gonna go after the Mimikyu here. If they do Perry Song, I guess that's okay. That Chansey though. Yeah, the good thing here is, so we don't see Kyogre. This is really weird, but I think they're going for some sort of setup. And the main thing is, like, when you go against something like this, you want to prevent them from setting up, like for example with taunts or something. But in this case, I think like the cell power, battery cell here is actually good for us because it increases our attack, and Chansey doesn't have great defense. So let's see. Yeah, still survives though. So you see how tanky Chansey can be. Hopefully we can get rid of it though, because yeah, this is definitely scary. So it's gonna be Trick Room. Now ally switch Perish Song stuff. Gothitail here is like meant to be tanky, I suppose, as well. I mean, I guess we go for this, right? It's gonna be Trick Room. Chansey might heal back. I'm definitely expecting ally switch here from either one. So I'm gonna go for this play here. There's the ally switch. I knew it. So I think if we manage to get rid of the Chansey, we will be okay. Because I think eventually they want to Perish Song. I think this should be enough, yeah, with the terrain, battery cell power, and yeah, it was a double up as well, so. Okay, so no Kyogre. So Gothitail has Trick Room, I am assuming Perish Song, and also we saw ally switch. I think we double into the Mimikyu. Expecting another ally switch, but it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. I wanted to like completely get rid of the Mimikyu here, but yeah, I guess this works as well. They're going for Sword Stance. I think it's the right play. Let's see how much this does. Yeah, it's enough. Getting rid of these guys. Mimikyu moved first under Trick Room. So it's actually not speed invested. How much Trick Room turns? How many? 2 more. That's kind of a problem, I think. Because I would love to electrify. But because he's moving first, it wouldn't work. So we need to wait out the Trick Room turns here. I'm actually gonna protect in case they target. I think you always max here in this position and go after like some sort of max Starfall, right? Into the Zekrom. Yeah, I might as well attack here with the Heliolisk because you're probably attacking Zekrom for sure. But we can use Entei, I think. It's gonna bring us down to the Sash, which is fine. What we could do here is taunt and swap into Entei. Just to ensure that they cannot max guard or protect or something like that. Or some sort of shenanigans, even max our sword sense again. It's gonna go into Entei. We tank it though. So it's actually life for Mimikyu, putting a lot of damage, especially with that life orb. But I think here we just double and kind of, yeah. Man, it's a shame we couldn't pull off the electrify stuff because of Trick Room, but yeah. I guess we'll have another chance, guys. I'm gonna leave it here for today. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, let me know in the comments, and yeah, consider subscribing as well to support the channel. So see you next time. Bye bye.